What up, Kayla? Lucinda, Kayla, Jay, James, hello, Will, what up? Oh yeah, I stream on TikTok still. Just because I don't once, don't mean I'm never gonna. Let me get the light turned on in the background. It's like, why is it so dark in here? But yeah, numbers are doing good on TikTok right now on a video, so I want to take the night off going live there anyways. What up? Oh, I'm doing great. I pulled my calf a little bit, so it's a little sore. Let's pull all the stuff. Speaking of pulling, let's pull all the stuff from last night out of the kiln. Get a couple of videos. I use a glove even though there's holes in it because as soon as you touch it with your bare hands you get fingerprints and whatnot all over it. You gotta try the honey drip piece? Nice. I'm glad you like it. Little cup holder piece. Boop. Yeah, if I have stuff that's just available directly, you can buy stuff if you're not a cult member. Just customs aren't available to non-cult members. Also, look at how good this ornament turned out. I gotta get closer to show you all this. Come on. Come on. You can do it, camera. Oh, it's so close. I can tell. It wants to so bad. I know, right, Lucy? Seriously, like what? How do you... I want it to focus right here. Hello? Me. Right here. Fuck it. You can see it from this far. What if I... There we go. There's little bubbles down the middle of it is what I'm trying to show you. It's cool. It's bubbled down the middle, but not down the sides of it. Yeah, there are usually auctions on Instagram. Lately I've been putting auctions on Facebook, though, so I'll end up sending a link to the Facebook group. It's not my Facebook group, but there are like 15,000 people in it, and I get paid more for my pieces there. Why did I take my glove off? We're not done taking videos yet. Another honey piece. Honey bottle. Honey bunches of oak. Hi, Lucy. Sorry, I know it's super quiet in here. I'm taking videos of the pieces. Ooh. Ooh. How's everybody? I made this piece taller yesterday. A good chunk taller. There's a bunch of stuff going out on Monday. Oh, sweet, cool. Yeah, I have not looked at that. Speaking of, I'm going to be a lot more active along those lines. I forget, honestly, sometimes that I can be paid to look good, and I'm just traditionally good looking anyways, so I should be capitalizing on that in the first place. And also, that is good motivation for me to keep working out, so I need to do all of those things simultaneously. So we're going to be posting a lot more on the spicy side as well. If you have not checked it out, you should now. It's going to be a lot more active. I did that on purpose. Make sure it had that many buttons, clicks to do. Ooh, back popped. Also, I finally switched rigs, so I'm gonna clean this one and send it to Skylar finally. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'll check out their page too. Hopefully, so my end goal for all that would obviously be like reposting things and be like, oh my god, somebody should totally buy me one of these. Wow. And then somebody does. Right? Who wouldn't want that? Hi, Lucy. Uh-huh. Sometimes you just gotta hug a dog. What up, Nigel? As advertisements for other people to retweet? Yeah, I don't know how Twitter works either, so I'm brand new to that. I just be posting my ass all over the fucking page and shit. I don't care anyways. I've already had my nudes leaked, so I don't care to be naked on the internet one way or the other. So if I did it wrong, that's okay. But if there's a way to do it better, for sure let me know. If I should be like plugging a link or something, actually link to OnlyFans instead of having it. Should I not say that? Am I not supposed to say that too? I think that'll just make the it might flag the content for 18 and over, which is fine also, because for the most part we are. Or our content is. Oh no, you're good. Yeah. I didn't read it. I didn't read it like that. Because admittedly, I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm very humble when it comes to things that I don't know what I'm doing, and I'll be the first to admit that I'll take advice on stuff that I don't know. But yeah, if it's something I know what I'm doing and someone tells me to do it, I'm like, nah, shut the fuck up. But I do appreciate you.
Don't shut the fuck up.
The red underneath my nails makes my nails look extra dirty. And it kind of adds to the aesthetic, but I promise they're not that dirty. They're just stained. Maybe they are that dirty. Maybe I'm the cigarette boyfriend. Is it me? Am I the crusty? Whoops, I forget I'm not supposed to do that on the screen either. Cheers. Like I said, plastic bottle vodka because I hate myself. And because I'm broke. Ain't that gonna be so funny when I'm rich and famous? I'm gonna tell everybody, yeah, I used to drink plastic bottle vodka. It's probably gonna be something I still do when I'm rich and famous. Plastic bottle vodka and 40s. Mostly for the aesthetic at that point. That was definitely cigarette boyfriend energy, right? Yeah. See, that wasn't even on purpose either. Pot meet kettle. I'm the pot. I'm the pot in the equation. Oh man. No, I know, I get it, because I have the traditional, like, square jaw, square feature, good looks that, like, I could get away with if I was an alternative, but being alternative on top of that just gives me extra points, because that's the cheat code, is being good looking anyways, and then trying to find other things that add to the aesthetic. A lot of people don't have that pretty privilege, and I'll fully recognize it. It's ridiculous. So, like, me wearing my cat ears while live, and people calling me a furry, and me going, yeah, I am a furry, and they go, oh, okay, instead of, like, giving me death threats, that's definitely pretty privileged, because I look good as a furry, and I fully recognize that. I want to bring that up as a TikTok post at some point, because it's not cool. Like, obviously, I benefit from it, it's cool for me, but it's definitely something that should be addressed. Like, they'll have double standards for people and for furries just because you're attracted to them. And if you are attracted to them, you're a fucking furry too. Quit being a little bitch boy about it, right? Hi, Sky. I thought you said you had a baby, Sky, like literally. And I was like, when did I miss? Oh yeah, Kayla. I just do that off camera every night. I do not live life unabetted by substance, and I fully recognize that it's not a problem until it's a problem, or until you make it one. Also, I'm taking the break off TikTok tonight again because we have a video that's doing really good right now. I don't want to fuck it up by doing anything to the page. There's a previous video that's doing really good again, but I wanted to break off TikTok anyways. Shit's annoying. I might do, I don't know, who knows. You thought they said someone stuck a baby in there? You know what we're gonna do is, we'll go live on TikTok just for a few minutes. I'm about being more lackadaisical with the schedule and stuff. Sorry, distracted. We're gonna do... See, and I didn't set a whatchamacallit, an event on the calendar on TikTok this time, and I want to try to see. I don't know if I should go live though. Fuck it, I'm going to. I genuinely don't care. It doesn't make any sense anyways. Your whole house is really bad. Oh no, that sucks. Who is it that said they had COVID? It was Did Mythos say they had COVID? Isn't it their birthday too? They got COVID on their birthday. That sucks. See, because I need to do a bunch of prep work anyways, so we're gonna hang out on TikTok for a few, just doing some prep work. Make sure everything's cleared out of the way here. Thank you, Killen. Shut up. I've never figured out how to get that to not do that, and I hate that sound. See, because maybe going live on YouTube and TikTok at the exact same time is the way to go. Right? Maybe? Mytho has code, that's not good. And then just have like some background music playing. What up, Voodoo? Just a heads up, Voodoo, my pronouns are they, them. I know bro's endearing, but I'm no one's bro. No offense intended, none taken, my friend. Ruby, thank you for sharing the video. Is this muted? What's happening? Yeah, I was like, why can't I hear anything? Also, we're on our last tank of propane on this round of propane. We're live on YouTube right now. We're going to try going live at the same time on both places. Food. I love that. Dude. Just like a lazy dude. Just call him dude. And someone's like, why'd you say it like that? Oh, TH instead of a D. More inclusive. Dude. I love that. That's great. Nah. So, I'm fine if people call me dude, but I it's definitely a masculine marker. Dude is for sure. See, because a lot of people say, well, I call everyone dudes, and it's usually dudes who are saying I call everyone dudes, and then you say, well, do you fuck dudes? And they go, oh, right? Smiley, thank you for sharing the live video. See, because they're homophobic. Well, see, I wouldn't ask you that question. You ask the specific people that question, who are already, like, trying to blur the lines. We blur the lines anyways. Come on now. Yeah, see, but dude and bro get intertwined, and bro is definitely not as gender neutral as dude is, because I'm a dude, she's a dude, he's a dude, and we're all dudes. Yeah. So for me, that counts. But for some people, if anybody's ever like, hey, don't call me that, don't say, well, I call everyone that, because don't be a piece of shit and just respect people. You know, if someone's like, hey, can you not do that? Don't be like, no. You know, and just be like, yeah, sure, I appreciate you letting me know, because I'm a respectable person and I like to contribute to society instead of being a blight on it, right? Because we're good people. Yay, good people. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's not supposed to be there. Until we're on Adult Swim. But yeah, this is the Rainbow Monkey. This is supposed to be here. That's my Rainbow Monkey. We're live on YouTube right now. I can make anything. Y'all don't forget to follow before scrolling. I mean, it's just like anything else. If somebody asks you not to call them something, don't. If you knew someone that's Davey growing up, and you go, hey, Davey, and they go, oh, hey, I go by Dave now. Nobody goes, oh, why? I knew you by Davey. That's going to be hard for me. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I might mess up every now and then. If I mess up and call you Davey, are you going to hate me? No. People don't do that. When Richard becomes Rich, or David becomes Dave, right? What do I have for ventilation? Ventilation. What brand of dye do I use? The green is Ion, and then the red is Manic Panic. Oh yeah, we need to section some more tubing. I need to turn the heater off as well, is what I need to do. Clear you. What up? We're live on YouTube right now. Play button on my page. Don't forget to follow before scrolling. Yeah, that's just like anybody changing names too. How you refer to someone shouldn't change no matter what the perspective on the reference is. Whether it's their name or how you refer to them. If somebody says, hey, would you mind referring to me in this way instead? Don't be an asshole and say no. Because that person won't want to be around you for you to refer to them anymore at all. And then you go, wait, why don't I see this person anymore? That's why. And make sure to take note if somebody is trying to correct you on something like that, because it means that they value your opinion and your perspective and want to keep you around. Propane and oxygen. Yeah, it's just respect in general. Watch out, Rainbow Monkey. I need to get right there. The large tubing is going to go straight across this way. Again, we're live on YouTube right now. That is the play button on my page. So, tubing comes from the factory in this size, and we have to section it down to a more manageable length. So I'm going to go underhand for now until the tube actually starts moving, because after it moves, it'll actually collapse in the middle like a Titanic. It'll start falling in, and the other ends will start going up. So when it starts heating up, I have to flip my hands around so I can then hold it. Right now I'm letting gravity do most of the work, but then gravity will turn on us. You know what's wild is I saw a video where people don't realize that the movie The Titanic is not a true story. People legit think that that's like a reenactment or like a documentary. Oops. Armadillo, thank you for the fire. I mean, admittedly, people who really know James Cameron, know him in these generations from documentaries. Not many people from the newer generations know him as a big director and everything, so it would be understandable if someone's like, oh yeah, James Cameron, the documentary Titanic, right? No. that is satire of a historical event. What up, Nedra? You've never seen Titanic? It's what it is. It's exactly what you imagine it to be. Kind of like y'all don't forget to follow before scrolling. Again, we're live on YouTube right now. That is the play button on my page. If you like it here on TikTok, I guarantee you'll like it better on YouTube. We're gonna pull a point real quick. us a nice handle to work with. I did that too hard. It broke perfect over here, but it was too skinny on this end. I launched it. I wonder where that went. We're just doing some prep for now. How's that not hot on my hands? Because my hands look like this. Demon hands. Need to put this somewhere else because we're not going to use it for a while. Demon hands. I need to do more hand content. That's something I need to expand on as well. Armadillo, thank you for the hat and mustache. Damn, I missed it. Mine is still definitely bigger, even though I cut like half of the length off my actual mustache. Mine is definitely, yep, definitely still bigger. Theirs goes up. Their mustache goes up too. Mine goes down until I actually like put product and shit in it. They them for me, Caitlin. But I appreciate that either way. Yeah, the hands are half the attraction. That's why I deck them out in chains and such. Ooh, look at that. Give me it. Oh, Leslie. Right? That's for people who don't even have a mustache. You gotta, you know, it'd be funny if they had like a big mustache tip, a big mustache emoji. Mine would probably still be bigger. From all the food work? No, you're good, Caleb. Yeah, it's really easy to get your hand muscles going if you just flex your each individual finger. That's why mine end up looking like this, because I got veins that run to each individual finger and shit. Shit's wild, right? I can activate my veins like that by flexing my fingers. Did y'all see that? Activate the individual veins to each finger. Brandon, thank you for the roses. I don't make things for free. Brandon. We're live on YouTube right now. That is the play button on my page if y'all would like to watch what we are watching. We are going to, what are we going to watch? Let's watch some more Jackie Chan Adventures here in a sec. Hang on, I need to clean this a bit. And what's funny is how you clean torches for the most part. You hit it real hard with a solid object. You turn on all your oxygen. Oops. It's fine like that. And you hit it a good couple times. Break up any fucking dick balls. Break up the any carbon buildup that might be in there. And then after that, turn it on full blast. And do it again. Yeah, see that? Alright, let's check out our candle length now. Yep, perfect. That is a now beautiful flame. Brandon, thank you for the rose. I don't do customs for people who aren't monthly subscribers. We're gonna watch some more Jackie Chan adventures here in a few minutes if y'all would like to hang out and watch with us. Maybe some more MXT, some Japanese Wipeout. Y'all don't forget to follow before scrolling Life Beard Killer, thank you. We're live on YouTube right now, that is the play button on my page. That is the play button on my page. We're gonna watch cartoons here in a few minutes if y'all would like to watch with us. Does it hurt my hands? Nah, again, not when your hands look like mine. Demon hands. Yeah, Gur is still on the TV. I'll end up moving them around every now and then. I'll end up adding some different animations as well. Also, remember, we've got our biggest raffle going on right now. You do not have to be a subscriber to enter the raffles. Those are just $5 each, direct, per ticket. You have 3 chances to win. First place, $250 in custom cash, an ultra mystery box. Second place is $100 in custom cash in a mystery box. Third place is $50 custom cash in a mystery box. You have 3 chances to win off $5-rinos. We're live on YouTube right now. That is the play button on my page if y'all would like to watch with us. Get a different angle on my hands as well. And Juice Deuce, thank you for sharing the live video. If y'all make it all the way to YouTube, don't forget to subscribe before scrolling. We're gonna watch some Japanese Wipeout, maybe some Jackie Chan adventures here in a few minutes. If y'all make it all the way to YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. That is the play button on my page. I make literally everything. The only thing is we're limited to what I can say, do, and show while we're live on TikTok, being that it is a family-friendly app. So we just do prep. We do the different preparations for what I'm going to do on YouTube. We are live on YouTube right now. That is the play button on my page if y'all want to hang out for Adult Swim. That will be on the tube. That will be on YouTube. Again, play button on my page. Yep, live on YouTube right now. Hello. You'll be watching some Jackie Chan adventures, maybe some Japanese Wipeout, like I said, here in just a few minutes. I'm going to pull a point with this, which is doing this to it instead of attaching it to a blow tube. This one's just pulled straight off here. Link in my bio will take you to all of the other social medias, but again, we are live on YouTube right now. What up, Leanne? If y'all make it all the way to YouTube, don't forget to subscribe before scrolling. That is the play button on my page. If y'all would like to watch what we're watching and hang out with us the rest of the night, we'll be live on YouTube longer than we'll be live on TikTok. Antonio, thank you for sharing the live video. That hole in my shirt is letting that light through. It's hot on my belly button. That hole right there. Didn't we determine that I can do lives with my shirt off? Why haven't I done that? Why didn't we ever? What? We did totally figure out that I can do that. Why haven't I done that? Probably because it would be hot on my belly. For the exact reason I'm saying it's hot right now. There would be no protective layer between the ions smacking me in the stomach. Well, because when I dyed my hair that one time, I did take my shirt off while we were on live. So I did realize that we can do that. But I don't know if I would want to. Y'all don't forget to follow before scrolling. Again, we're live on YouTube right now. That is the play button on my page. What am I making? Prep. We're making what we're going to assemble when we're only live on YouTube. We're live on YouTube and TikTok right now. That is the play button on my page if y'all would like to watch what we're watching on YouTube here in just a few minutes. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that now. Swap this over to a show. Let's watch. Oh yeah, we were watching. Let's watch the rest of this. Oh wait, didn't I? I ended up going to a few episodes after this, didn't I? Oh, probably shouldn't watch this while we're still live on TikTok. Okay, just kidding. If y'all want to watch cartoons with us, we'll be live on YouTube. That is the play button on my page, and then we're going to be watching more adult-themed content on YouTube when we're not live on TikTok. Why isn't this going? There we go. Keller, thank you for sharing the live video. I'm colorful, yes. Yes, I am. Christmas beard.
Come on, Jackie. You were a kid once. Didn't you ever want to be the big Chan on campus?
Big Chan on campus.
And this is the scar I have to show you.
Y'all don't forget to subscribe if you make it all the way to YouTube.
What's going on?
What was that? Again, we are live on YouTube right now. Play button on my page. Don't forget to follow. Again, we're live on YouTube right now. What up, Ace? We're live on YouTube right now. The play button on my page. Don't forget to subscribe if you make it all the way to YouTube. User, thank you for sharing the live video. Yeah, I've done DOS stacking before. It's not for me. I don't have the patience to sit there and do the same thing over and over again 1,000 times. That's what I do anyways, but I can't do that like intentionally, you know. Doing a dot 1,000 times versus doing a piece 1,000 times. There's a lot of different things that go into it versus just a dot and then melting the dot in and then a dot and then melting the dot in, you know. It seemed monotonous to me. The results are always very beautiful, but I'm not patient enough for that. And I'm someone who is patient for a living. So that takes even more so. Oops. Monotonous and frustrating, and then if you mess up once, the entire thing is fucked up. Because I'm a perfectionist when it comes to symmetry too. So as you can tell, if I mess up one little dot on there, the entire piece is messed up in my eyes. So y'all don't forget to follow before scrolling. We're live on YouTube right now. If y'all want to watch cartoons with us. There's a fucking hair. And the hair. You're stuck in the 70s. I want to be stuck in the 70s. Yes, I do. And green on the, it's actually red on the right, green on the left. If y'all make it all the way to YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Again, we're live on YouTube right now. That is the play button on my page. What up, Norway? Hey, Jackie!
She is skipping school. One more thing.
We gotta unjimmy these neutrons.
Happened when I was raising you.
Y'all don't forget to follow before scrolling. Again, we're live on YouTube right now. That is the play button on my page. And even this out now. If y'all want to watch cartoons with us, it's the play button on my page. We're live on YouTube right now.
No way there could be raptors or T-Rexes. I'm not taking it.
Nice and even. We're doing what we call prep. We're prepping different pieces for YouTube. We're live on YouTube right now. We do prep while we're live on TikTok, and then we do assembly on YouTube. The talisman is near. Kingston, thank you for the cake. I appreciate you. Love the paw print cover. Thank you. Thank you. Given to me by my pet. Look at Uncle. Uncle's got blue hair. To Laura, thank you for the sub-star. We're gonna even that out now. To Laura, thank you for the to Laura Sin, thank you for the sub-star. What up, Iris? Good to see your name again. Doing well, how are y'all? Nice and even. What up, Mexico? Bienvenido. Glad to have you here.
What's up? I got you back.
Cool. It is cooled down enough to hold. So again, this has it attached, whereas we just attached one to the other sections. There's a couple different ways to do it. If y'all make it all the way to YouTube, don't forget to subscribe before scrolling. YouTube is the play button on my page. Oh, I forgot to turn the heater off.
Earth to Retso, it's 1976. Valmont is a kid. British kid? He's not gonna be in San Francisco. Bingo.
What's 72 in here?
Let's go, alright. What are you doing in America?
An exchange
Dude's a little boss.
Paris by American salesman. Who sent you?
Who did?
To Laura Sin, thank you for the soccer ball.
Salesman from the future. Impossible. It's like particles couldn't make a wormhole in this Jeep. It was moving at signals. Definitely a break in the
Go and watch Carbon. Eric, thank you for sharing the live video. We're going to close this up little by little, and we're going to get it ready for an attachment for here. Jonah Docs, Nate, Jonah Docs, Matthew, Cosmo. Hold up, you'll look on Google, hold up, I'll just block you, because I genuinely do not give a fuck what you have to say. Bye.
You really be wearing gloves, you know.
Y'all don't forget to follow before scrolling. Again, we're live on YouTube right now. YouTube is the play button on my page. Why would I? He's just mad he doesn't have hands that look as pretty as these. Zolfkar, thank you for the rose. Even this back out before I do a big roll. I appreciate. Y'all don't forget to follow. Again, we're live on YouTube right now. Play button on my page. Yeah. How old am I? How old do you think I am? Exactly correct, Jay. Exactly correct. If y'all make it all the way to YouTube, don't forget to follow before scrolling or subscribe before scrolling. If y'all want to watch cartoons with us. Oh, I didn't press on mute. Play button on my page if y'all want to watch cartoons with us. Don't forget to follow. Again, we're live on YouTube right now. That is the play button on my page. Am I ambidextrous? When it comes to glass blowing, yes, I am ambidextrous. You have to be. You have to be able to do this, and you gotta be able to do this and this at the same time, and be able to do it at the same speed, different direction, be able to flop it around, do this. I do have, obviously, like a preferred hand. This is my spinning hand, this is my tool hand, because I am naturally right-handed. But I can do everything on the torch with my left hand that I can with my right hand. So I can do tooling this way, I can go opposites, I can do back this way. Yeah, you have to be able to. I just prefer doing it with my right hand. This is my stronger hand. It's my strong hand. Strong hand, coordinated hand. Since I'm right-handed, it does more of the dexterity, nice, fun things. And yes, I am very coordinated with my hands because of this. Having to do individual things with your fingers means your fingers get nice blood vessels leading to them and whatnot. But, funny enough, outside of glass blowing, I'm not very ambidextrous. My left hand is not very good at other things when it comes to normal living stuff. Not a whole lot from glass blowing can be applied to outside world. Habibi, thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. It says how old I am on my page, if y'all are still wondering how old I am. Y'all don't forget to follow. Again, we're live on YouTube right now. That is the play button on my page. Yeah, that's my strong hand. Strong hand, coordinated hand. Oh God. Play button on my page if y'all want to watch cartoons with us. Well, I appreciate you, Leanne. We actually have quite a few people who watch us and sleep. Nice sleep stream. Let's unjimmy this neutron. That's actually really strong. It takes quite a bit to actually chip that off there. And that whole thing can hang off just that little hook there. Can I be your dad? Sure. Depends on the dynamic though. I'm many people's daddy. Actually, I'm really only one person's. We're watching cartoons right now if y'all want to watch with us. It is the play button on my page. We're live on YouTube right now. Baba, thank you for sharing the live video. Don't forget to follow before scrolling. If y'all make it all the way to YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Sub. Bob, thank you for sharing the live video. Sub, thank you for the, is that turkey? Sub, thank you for the turkey. Oh, is that the same one thing? Chet, thank you for the sharing the live video. Propane oxygen is the gas.
Years old. And look, this ancient chalk drawing clearly indicates that a snake cult once worshipped them.
Need to even off the side here, section here.
Very spot.
We're live on YouTube right now. Don't forget to subscribe if y'all make it all the way over. Don't forget to follow before scrolling. Thank you, Mel. Don't forget to follow before scrolling. Yep, oxygen propane. Thank you, Sharon. I hope you did as well.
Jack's totally ready to host his own show. Educational or with an action-adventure show. I was thinking of calling it Jackie Chan Camp. I'm the lucky co-host.
Oh, God.
Nice and even.
And adapted.
Frank is totally ready. Huh? Snake talisman.
Talisman. Oh wait, right. I was going to stress this up. You guys don't forget to follow before scrolling. We're live on YouTube right now. That is the play button on my page. If y'all want to watch cartoons with us, again, play button on my page. Don't forget to follow or subscribe. We're going to stretch the neck of this out. It's Batman. That was a Batman reference. Again, play button on my page or link in my bio if y'all would like to watch what we're watching. We're on YouTube right now. Then. If y'all make it all the way to YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Instagram is the only place to get a hold of my work. Customs are only available to monthly subscribers. Chantel, thank you for the rose. If y'all want to watch cartoons with us, that's the play button on my page. Don't forget to follow before going there. Don't forget to follow before scrolling. We're letting gravity do most of the work here. Stretching the neck of this down to size. Y'all don't forget to follow. Again, we're live on YouTube right now. If y'all want to watch cartoons with us, we're live on YouTube right now. Don't forget to follow before trying to find it. She said I got here first, technically. I don't know, ask your mom, Bryce. It's Thursday, right? Or is it Friday? Friday's your mom's night, Bryce. Don't forget to follow before scrolling. Again, we're live on YouTube right now. More like right above our heads.
Jackie, nothing to worry about. The snake's not even real.
She's gonna be right next to him again. If y'all want to watch cartoons with us, we're live on YouTube right now. Pet snake, pet snake. Wonk Bro, thank you for sharing the live video. Don't forget to follow before scrolling.
Why was it here? Everybody hears that awful racket.
Added some beeswax to this. It was sticking a bit. Nice and slippery now. Nicholas, thank you for sharing. And then Terry, thank you for sharing. Use gloves. Don't tell me what to do, first of all, when you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'd much rather burn my hand than melt a glove to it.
Let's wrap this up.
User, thank you for sharing the live video.
Jackie, are you okay?
I will be after a week in traction. And with this phenomenal find firmly in hand, this is Wesley Rank bidding you farewell. Till next time on Just the Archives.
Ethan, thank you for sharing the live video. Again, we're live on YouTube right now. That is the play button on my page if you would like to watch what we're watching. Pam, thank you for the roses.
Why are you looking at me? Because it is the guardian of the temple, and you have the talisman.
No, I don't mind.
Yeah, don't forget to follow. If you make it all the way to YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Why do people try telling me what to do? Because the internet has given the people an inflated self-ego and thinks that any one of their opinions should be made forefront on any platform on the internet. Facebook has made a bunch of spoiled generation brats even more spoiled, and I'm not talking about the new ones. I'm talking about the older generations who all thought their opinions were worth a shit in the first place. Now they have a platform for it. That's why Facebook is the way it is now. Collective lead poisoning. Oh yeah, Kayla, I don't take any gruff from these people. Frankie, thank you for the fire. I'm live here and on YouTube. Bye, Bryce. You've been here for like 30 minutes, Bryce. Yes, TikTok, thank you for flagging for dangerous acts. You can let everybody know I'm a professional. Thank you. We're live on YouTube right now if y'all want to watch cartoons with us. Are you mad that I'm not answering all the questions as if I'm some omnipotent creature that can work with a flamethrower and read at the same time? See, again, that's the entitlement we're talking about. The internet has given people an inflated sense of self, and that inflated sense of self gets upset when they don't get attention paid to them like they think that they should. Fish, thank you for the rose. Darren, thank you for sharing the live video. What up, Annika? Welcome back. Y'all don't forget to follow. We're live on YouTube right now. That is the play button on my page.
The only thing I ever want to see after this is the smell and the smell. It's gone.
YouTube is where we're watching cartoons if y'all want to watch with us.
What a snake!
Bye. Yeah, that's because they never had enough attention paid to them as a child. Remember how we talked about how I'm a better looking version of most people's parents? It's all connected. Y'all don't forget to follow before scrolling. We're live on YouTube right now. That's the play button on my page. We'll be doing Adult Swim here in a few minutes. Walk. Wolf, thank you for sharing the live video. Hi, Frank. Hey, Jackie.
Have you ever worked with dangerous animals?
Lions and tigers. A small lion. Y'all don't forget to follow. If y'all make it all the way to YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. We're making a bottle right now. Actually, might make a beaker, might make a scientific piece for science class and science things. Me Watts, thank you for sharing the live video. Y'all don't forget to follow. Wait, did we just skip? Because I think we skipped the episode where Taru joins up with them. Wait. Oh, I guess not. Did I miss that happen just now? Barbola, thank you for sharing, or for the rose. Again, we're live on YouTube right now. Yeah, a lot of the anger that comes my direction is because people don't understand why I'm getting so much attention. And they're like, wow, I wish I was getting all that attention. Why do they get to have the attention that I want? It's like, go to therapy, you can pay for that kind of attention, right? Y'all don't forget to follow. Again, if y'all make it all the way to YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Priyun, thank you for sharing the live video.
You have a mom?
Why'd it stop? There we go. Who's driving this bus? Who's controlling the screen? Me. Oh, Taru has mommy issues. Me too.
You're big?
Frankie, thank you for the tips. Y'all don't forget to follow. Again, we're live on YouTube right now.
Oh, doesn't feel that much cook. My son, a servant in a junk shop. Oh, this is a cheap store. Well, only antique I see is the Billy Goat there. Asha!
Dragon Lady.
I would sleep tomorrow with you.
Thank you, Harris.
You like to know about me? Huh, what junk shall I know about work?
Mother has jet lag and will not night. Oh, my uncle is stressed from working all night on translation.
Max, thank you for the roses.
Uncle and Toru's mom are very acquainted.
Family time.
Tick-tock. Dynasty.
Could be trouble growing on the horizon.
Oh, believe me, I know.
Octopus will be on exhibit at the Japanese Expo. I'd feel better if you were there to assist us too.
You want me to start at least?
Political junkie, thank you for sharing the live video.
Of the price. Please, please.
Sorry, grandmother's subjects.
Oh, no, it's your fault, octopus. It is the most famous relic of the Komodo dynasty.
Intelligence sources indicate that the Yokono were primed then as the octopus led settlers.
Huh, why don't you get some light in here? Those bats put me in the dark.
Please must stop.
My thinking is set. I'll set it up.
That's a lady waste of my energy. Let's get back to work. Show me my room for a little. Go here. What do you think? It's all good. Only for roaches.
Making a scientific apparatus for science class, for educational purposes and learning and such. Green on one side and red on the other. The middle is kind of bled together though. Red and green make purple, so the very tip of the goatee is kind of purple now. Because I accidentally got it in the water in the shower. I make everything. We're limited to what I can do, say, show here on TikTok. We'll be in Adult Swim on YouTube. We're live on YouTube right now in just a few minutes. We'll be only live on YouTube. And that is when we will enter Adult Swim. We keep watching cartoons, but it's still technically Adult Swim. Adults like cartoons too. Again, we're live on YouTube right now. That is the play button on my page if y'all want to watch cartoons with us.
Everything has fish. Hey, isn't that the mountain that does the knuckle crunching from Belmont? Not anymore. These guys, the bigger they are, the faster they go slow. Looks like a real mama boy.
John, thank you for John Seeds and Caesar. Thank you for sharing the live video. What up, Jessica? Yeah, that's Lucy behind me. Lucy the dog.
It is cold, isn't it? I'll drop you anywhere you say.
Whoever said I have competition on here, no I don't. I don't compete with anyone.
Whatever you like.
Bobby, thank you for the fire. Does it get hot on my hands? Nah, not when your hands look like this.
So, Toro, I got a proposition for you. No, thank you. Just hear me out. This isn't just some...
That reflective heat gets a little warm though. It's not hot in the room, but the reflection of the ions bouncing off everything gets warm. Just like on the front of me, like the front of my shirt is warm right now. Like me underneath isn't warm, but if I put the shirt on my stomach, I'll get warm. A lot of reflective heat going on.
Serious payday.
Obviously, I just like this one. Great.
Gee, are you not cheap? I see your legs total there. Same clothes.
What up, Spooky? I make everything. If y'all want to see examples of what I make, Instagram would be the place to do so.
You'll take care of this Jackie Chan first before.
If y'all want to watch cartoons with us, we are live on YouTube right now. Kadabra! I always think it's funny to think about someone scrolling by and the very first thing that they see on my stream is getting fucking cursed. Getting fucking Avada Kedavra. They scroll by and literally the first thing you see is literally me going, Avada Kedavra! I'd scroll by immediately. I'd be like, I didn't know the fuck not. Not gonna fucking curse me like that. I'm doing this live? Yep, I do it live every single night. We're live on TikTok and on YouTube right now.
On my sound.
Pa and Dee Dee, thank you for sharing the live video. If y'all make it all the way to YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Who has a mom?
And this one's not just a slow streak.
Y'all don't forget to follow before scrolling. Again, we're live on YouTube right now. What up, Ashley? Right, Mel? Again, that's just the entitlement of people.
1 hour. Come through the front door. Come along.
Some random person on the Glass Blower stream is gonna know more about what the Glass Blower is doing than the Glass Blower who is streaming. It's always a funny jump in mental gymnastics. Torches like this, brand new, are $1,300 or $1,400, depending on what you buy it with. The graphite on top does not come with it, and you can get different kinds of bases with it as well.
I will go get some blood. In the meantime, stay here and watch the shop.
We're gonna unjimmy these neutrons.
Shop, huh?
Warm. We call these Jimmy Neutrons. Paksu, thank you for sharing the live video. Arthur, thank you for sharing the live video. We need to take off the Jimmy Neutrons and just make sure it's an even, same thickness of glass all the way through. Again, what we do for the most part while we're live on TikTok is prep. And then while we're just live on YouTube, we start assembly of all the different pieces that I make. Which we're live on YouTube right now, but whenever we're only live on YouTube is when the cool shit gets made. We're limited because TikTok is a family-friendly app. If y'all want to watch cartoons, we're live on YouTube again right now, like I said. YouTube is the play button on my page. Don't forget to follow before trying to find us. We're watching cartoons right now. If y'all would like to join us. Now I need to blow that out even.
With the problem and put the ring on the table. What? Technically, an octopus is a member of the multi-part family, man.
Put the fish on the table. Put the fish on the table. What's in the box? What's in the box?
What say we make it a family affair? Throw it all in the table.
And then after Taru joins is when Uncle really starts learning actual magic. That's when this show gets really good. You love my echolalia? I'm glad you notice it for what it is, because I've had some people be like, wow, why are you making fun of that accent or whatever? And it's like, no, that is not what it is. I have to copy it or my brain will have a convulsion. See, like that. I didn't even mean to do that. That's a great example of it. I didn't even like consciously mean to copy that. I heard it and my brain goes, you need to make that sound right now. And I did it. It's like it's like a mild form of Tourette's. It's not as overpowering, but a lot of times you don't realize you've done it until after you do it. And a lot of times it sounds like you're making fun of people, and that's not a good thing. Because most of the time it's accents. Most of the time it's dialect and stuff like that. The new crocheted friend. This is my rainbow monkey, made for me by my lovely moderator Jax. If y'all have seen them in the chat at any time, their name is Jax. They are my moderator, my personal crocheter, my good time pal, my bunny. How long have I been blowing glass for? Nearly a decade. We're coming up on a decade. Here's me in 2016. Dark, thank you for sharing the live video. A Dud, thank you as well. Yeah, that's 2016, but I'd already been blowing glass there for like 2 years, a year maybe. We're gonna do the same thing to this. User and Riavi, thank you for sharing the live video. I stream every single night, Cody. Every single night. Here and on TikTok. We're live on YouTube and on TikTok right now. We'll enter Adult Swim in the next few minutes, which is only YouTube. If y'all make it all the way to YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow before trying to find it. Yo, fucking Taru is walking his pet shark. That's wild. We're watching cartoons right now if y'all want to watch with us. Is it harder to hold your breath if you're heavy? Like underwater? Can you hold your breath for a less amount of time if you're heavy set? Or is it more because your lungs are bigger? Y'all don't forget to follow before scrolling. There's a hair poking me in the nose right now. I can feel it. Probably a mustache hair. Y'all don't forget to follow before scrolling. Again, we're live on YouTube right now. That is the play button on my page.
My dear little boy,
If y'all want to watch cartoons with us, especially.
I am glad that you are not hurt. And also
Warga, thank you for the rose.
care about you. Daddy, Daddy, that beautiful.
Pagu, thank you for sharing the live video.
What? Oh no! Stop it! Both of you!
Beautiful relationship. Want to go back to the Japanese expo?
This one kid, thank you for sharing the live video. Do I make good money? It's not consistent. It is good money, yeah. It's not consistent though. You make as much money as you put into it, time-wise. The more time I put into it, the more pieces I have to sell, obviously, right?
I like Black Salt because it makes me better.
We're live on YouTube right now if y'all want to watch cartoons with us.
Whitney Houston. I really can hear what is she singing in a conscious mind. So many beats. Contra. Beatles. No, not too bad.
Propane and oxygen is what I use on this torch. Tattoos are sick. Thank you, Jared. What's my gas bill? Not as much as you think. We're live on YouTube right now. That is the play button on my page. Y'all don't forget to follow before scrolling.
On the bright side, however, Jackie Chan has done me a tremendous favor by eliminating...
If y'all want to watch or watching, again, that is the play button on my page. How did I learn this? I'm self-taught.
Some very potent magic.
If y'all would like to watch cartoons with us, we're live on YouTube right now. Play button on my page.
Very easy there, along with Ken Hu as Italian.
But what makes you so sure we can last with this bad guy? Once I make Jackie Chan and eat, I shall tear that buffoon to pieces.
Oh, dude, I totally fucking forgot that there's other gods, too. Even more nowadays, and they know what the fuck they're doing. Like, they know what Rule 34 is. They know for a fact that if they make something animated, they have to expect that to happen. And so they're doing it on purpose anymore. They're legitimately like, look, it's gonna happen anyway, so we might as well develop the characters to already be made for that. Look at Zootopia. Look at Zootopia. Don't watch that movie and tell me that you don't fucking see it. Because anthropomorphic characters were one thing. We grew up with Bambi. Bambi was an anthropomorphic character we grew up with. Now you're telling me they've got fucking hips? They've got Pixar mom hips? Get the fuck out of my face with all that. Like, as if that's not intentional. Come on. Yo, thank you for the pie. Bullion, thank you for the sharing the live video. Just leaning into it, right? Just leaning right into it. Sika's like, Bambi, yeah, no way. Obviously people go that far with it, but nobody's gonna immediately go like, yeah, Bambi, anthropomorphic, cool, furry. No, that doesn't happen. You see like Lola Bunny. You see fucking Space Jam. You watch Space Jam for the first time and you go, what the fuck is happening? And there's different levels to this. Avatar, the blue people, if you're attracted to the Avatar people, you're free. There's so many layers to it too. I don't see why furries get so much shit because literally every movie nowadays has anthropomorphic characters in it. Every movie. It's funny. It is funny to me. Y'all don't forget to follow before scrolling. Again, we're live on YouTube right now.
Careful. Positronic shockwave will have
YouTube is the play button on my page.
What you working on?
solid state particle being driven high density.
Israel, thank you for sharing the live video.
You see?
Sounds complicated.
Literally everything, Mel. Every movie.
Ooh.
Like, and like, everyone understands what Rule 34 is. No matter what, it's going to be turned into that. But then when you start adding human characteristics to, let's say, inanimate objects, my mind goes to Cars. The Cars movies that have faces and they talk. There is Rule 34 stuff for that too. Very much so. And if, yeah, that's not a furry per se, because obviously they don't have fur, but yeah, that is along the lines of anthropomorphic characters. Borosilicate, not Pyrex. If y'all make it all the way to YouTube, don't forget to subscribe before scrolling. It is free to do. Every single movie. See, like, back in the day, I mean, yeah, if you're making furry stuff out of, like, Bambi, which was one of the first anthropomorphics, you're pretty fucking weird. Pretty fucking weird. But now, if you watch Zootopia and you go, wow, Lola Bunny's a little curvy, you're not weird. That's on purpose. That is on purpose now. Cac, thank you for sharing the live video. What does that say? Dinda, thank you for the rose. It's on purpose. They know what they're doing. They lean into it, like we said. They do it on purpose now.
Not now, Jade. I miss Jade.
Jessica, thank you for the flower. Still weird? I say you're repressed if you think it's weird. I think you're in denial. Bob Telari, thank you for sharing the live video. Because if you look, you're telling me things that are intentionally made to appeal to the attraction of people, but they're anthropomorphic, and you're not attracted to it, the thing that is supposed to be attractive, I think you're in denial. Avatar, the characters in Avatar, you're a furry if you're attracted to them. If you're like, wow, look at that 8-foot tall blue creature that's got some curves to it, you're a furry. It's okay. It's okay. You don't gotta fight it. What am I doing? Blowing glass. We are making prep for what we are going to assemble on YouTube. We're live on YouTube right now. That is the play button on my page if y'all would like a different angle. We are only going to be live on YouTube here in just a few minutes as well. Y'all don't forget to follow before scrolling. Make it stop, make it stop. Everyone's a furry, yeah, pretty much. Just like how everyone's just a little bit on the, if you can go, wow, I like that outfit on that very masculine person, and you yourself identify as a masculine person, yeah, you're on that spectrum of, you're on the rainbow spectrum. Welcome to the alphabet mafia, and that's okay. Even if it's on a woman, a masculine, if you're attracted to masculine women, yep. If you're attracted to feminine men, still yeah. There's a lot of intricacies and nuance with it, and it's okay to admit. A lot of people are just too repressed to be able to admit it to themselves. And so a lot of that turns into violence, because if you're not able to reconcile it in your mind emotionally, then you need to reconcile it outward physically, right? Man. Why do I have a green-red beard? Because it's Christmas. And because I have a really nice beard for which to make green and red.
No, now I do.
Well, perhaps now you know why we have to leave Section 13.
I'd say everyone nowadays is a furry, yeah.
I found a very charming...
Unless you don't watch movies or TV. If you grew up with technology, you're probably a furry, one way or another. Yeah. Cat boy, cat girl. Gotcha. Yep, that is anthropomorphic. Somebody literally just wearing cat ears. Yep. Yep. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, knowing what people find attractive and being attracted, the difference is denial. Accepting that you're attracted to it, and versus the reactionary of attraction. If you know you're attracted to it, there's not going to be a reaction, right? Yeah. The difference is denial and acceptance.
They allow children and...
Win! Thank you for sharing the live video.
Secret agents, dark hand thugs, or magic talismans.
Yeah, the tail. If you saw that one picture of the socks that have toe beans on them, and you were like, yeah, you're a furry. Like, Avatar is just like the low end of it. Avatar, they're very anthropomorphic. They look like people. They just look like large blue people. And it's very okay to say, yeah, I'm attracted to that. There's a lot to be attracted to there. It's on purpose. But you also have to understand that's not a human. That's not a person. That is an anthropomorphic depiction of human characteristics, which makes you a furry.
But then, they're packing heat. Talisman.
They're packing heat. Talisman. If y'all would like to watch cartoons with us, we're live on YouTube right now. That is the play button on my page. Exactly, and you shouldn't care. You shouldn't have to care. It's not something to really even be something that needs to be cared about. The only people who really care about it are the people who are in denial and go, "Why the fuck are you attracted to that?" Because it's hot. Because they're hot. Because they're attractive. They're intentionally that way. And if you're saying, well, no, they're not, then you're in denial, and you're the one who has the problem, not me, for saying, yeah, that fucking blue, huge creature in the movie where the people are supposed to be attractive is attractive. That's okay to say. It's okay. But obviously there's layers to it. There's layers to the furry iceberg. Boop. Boop. The iceberg is a lot further underwater than it leads on to be outside of the water. So like Lola Bunny, that was most people's furry awakening growing up. They literally made that rabbit hyper realistic in an anthropomorphic way intentionally. That's why they had to dial it back for the new Space Jam, because people were like, hey, by the way, that fucked us up. We realized that was what did it. Seeing Lola Bunny depicted that way, and we fully understand that that's what did it. So hey, if you want to go ahead and avoid that, maybe let's not make a rabbit look like that. And they listened a little bit. But then we have Zootopia and other Pixar movies with food, and yeah, it's just, there's a wide variety and spectrum of it, and anybody who says they're not a furry is just in denial. Right, Kylie? And that's what it is. Like, it's okay. No, you're in denial still. Yes, you are attracted to the human characteristics of an animal, of a non-human creature. That makes you a furry, or a scaly, or a slithery, or a monster fucker. And that's okay. I'm really tired of furries getting a big fucking rap of being fucking weird or perverted or this or that, when literally everybody is one. Not everybody has a fursona or a fursuit, but everybody has watched an anthropomorphic character in the movie and gone, wow, that's hot. Hades, Hercules, the original animated. Ursula. Yeah, come on now. It's okay. We can be honest with each other and ourselves here. Yeah, unless you're ace, which is just as valid. Like, if you don't experience that kind of attraction, that's okay too. Oh yeah, exactly. Goofy movie, Max, or the one with the beret, the one that did the slam poetry. Yeah, exactly. Goofy and the characters in an extremely goofy movie are not human. Y'all don't forget to follow. We're live on YouTube right now. I just hate that furries get such a bad rap. Because again, the only people who won't admit that they're attracted to anthropomorphic depictions of people are repressed people who don't realize the extent of it. It's in everything. Everything. Dave, thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. But if you remove the fur, that's still not a human. You're getting into the classification of scalies and other sub-classifications of furry. You might be attracted to snakes. You might be attracted to lizards. Depends on your trauma growing up as a child. Did you watch Rango? Oh no, you're attracted to lizards now. Thanks, Johnny Depp. Thanks a lot, Johnny Depp. There's pervs at every level. But in societies and in groups of people that are liberated, theoretically, philosophically, and socially, it looks a lot more so to people who are, again, in denial. We're agreeing. They get a bad rap because of the perverts, even though there aren't. I mean, obviously there are some, yeah, but they get weeded out just like any other group. They aren't welcomed. They aren't allowed in there. And just because someone is more proclivitous in their lifestyle than you doesn't mean it's wrong. Just means you might be a little repressed. And that's okay so long as you don't project it onto other people. Like, wow, you shouldn't be doing that. It's okay if you don't want to do it. Probably should be some self-reflection if you don't want to engage in normalcy when it comes to the society you find yourself in. If it just so happens to be around furries, if you're in denial and you are at a convention and you find yourself around furries, then yeah, you're in denial. You're in a convention, dude. you're where the furries are supposed to be. Not Rango. Exactly. Half raindrop, and then people will tell me that they like my Scar cosplay. I do not deny the fact that I have a lion's mane, a lion's look, and a lot of attraction can be traced back to people growing up with the Lion King. That is okay to say. If you say you're attracted to lions, that's not okay. You probably should go to some therapy. If you're attracted to the anthropomorphic depiction of the Lion King and you grew up with it, and while you were developing sexually, you also developed an attraction to the Lion King because you didn't know any better and weren't taught any different because it was what was available in social media, that is also okay. There's a lot of nuance when it comes to it. And so when people hear, wow, you're attracted to the Lion King, you're fucking weird. It's not that, no. Why the fuck did they give that lion human characteristics? And why was I allowed to see that in my developmental stage? You burned my house to the ground. My whole family's dead. Beastie, your name is literally Beastie. You are the most repressed in here. What am I making? A whole lot of sense. We're live on YouTube right now. We're going to be live on YouTube for the rest of the night. We will be ending our TikTok stream to enter into Adult Swim so we can do all the adult stuff that we cannot do while we're live on TikTok because it's not an adult site. And by adult, I mean over the age of 13 that we have to make our content available for on this app. Yes, Beast Boy, you realize is not a human. So idealizing Beast Boy, whether you're attracted to them physically or not, yeah, you're a furry, my dude. Not all people experience sexual attraction. Not all people who are furries are attracted that way to the others. And the fact that you assumed that it is a sexual attraction means that you most likely would be. So again, stop being so repressed, Beast Boy. That was free, by the way. Most people have to pay for those kind of breakthroughs. YouTube is the same as my name here. It's also the play button on my page. Oops. We're watching cartoons right now if y'all want to join us. That is the play button on my page.
Strong like ox.
Strong like ox. Well, that's why there's different subclassifications of furry, like I said, scaly, slimy. If not all anthropomorphic depictions have fur on them. So if you grew up watching Fishtail and you were attracted to the fish that Angelina Jolie plays in that movie, yeah, you're a furry. Technically a scaly, but same umbrella classification. Beastie, you reacting the way you're reacting right now only makes me think you are so even more. You're in denial. It's okay. Not meaningless to those who understand the meaning of it. Like me. You know, like, picturing yourself as Beast Boy would be a fursona, right? The dude who is able to turn into any animal they would want. You're the script is kind of writing itself right now. You realize that, right? Beast Boy is your fursona. Are you missing the point? I think you're missing the point. It's okay. It's okay to be in denial and repressed and not understand it. You think Raven is hot, right? Because you ship Beast Boy and Raven together? Yeah, okay. So again, Beast Boy not being human, you have furry ships, but you yourself are not a furry. Again, yeah, you're in denial. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. Come on now. Fighting for your life in these comments, Beast Boy. Fighting for your life. It's okay, you don't got it. You can just say, oh shit, you're right. I do think it's cool to be able to be transformed into any animal possible, and whether my attraction to that is sexual in nature or not, it is still an attraction to it. Congratulations, you're a furry. No, now I know you're lying. Oh, now I know you're lying, Beast Boy. Right, Jessica, it's okay. Like, nobody's, like, coming after you. We all see it very, very clearly for what it is. I mean, you couldn't have picked a better example than Beast Boy. It's kind of funny that you did choose then to buffer between the actual being a furry, you know, having personas. Mystique from X-Men. Yep, not human. any of the X-Men, yeah, you're a furry. Congratulations. Welcome to the club.
Motions of emotionless.
You're attracted to a girl at your school? Good for you. Congratulations. Those two things can still be held constant. You associating furries with being gay is a weird association as well, so now I think you're, there's a lot of depth to what you're giving me here, my guy. What up, Worth? You trying to project and convince me that you're attracted to a girl at your school and not a furry, even though your persona is Beast Boy. There's a lot to unwrap here, my guy. There's a lot to be unraveled in the depths of the psyche here. Yeah, no one's judging, unless you're being an asshole about it. Like, denial can be healthy if you're still not ready to accept it, but let's not try to insult furries and say that it's weird. It's not. You're just in denial. Do I want her user? Oh, what? So I can steal her, and so I can put her in cat ears, and then post pictures, and so you can go, wow, I'm still attracted to them even in cat ears, and so you can finally admit you're a furry. We can go the long way. I can do that. Yeah. What's the app? Jangoon, thank you for sharing the live video. Yeah, exactly, Dr. Sid. Just like being gay. Just like how being gay is a big, broad spectrum as of right now, and it doesn't really matter if you are or not, because most people are. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Whoopah! It is a spectrum. Welcome to the umbrella. Pull up and grab a seat. Lift up your feet. We're going on a ride of mental journey and for some defeat. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Repression, repression, repression. Bible bell, Bible bell.
Hank, how come I get all the loser powers? Freeze! No fair. You're not even using yours. The horse fight. I am not easily injured. With a boost of the levitation, I already fly.
And again, like, no one's coming after you. Yes, everyone is a furry and everyone is on the spectrum of homosexuality, and that's okay. And anybody who can't admit that are repressed, and that is also okay, because not everyone is able to come to reality with the reality of what is around them anyways. A lot of people like to live in their own curated bubble, and a lot of that is where homophobia and racism comes from, because it's unconscious and subconscious feelings of lacking therein, because you are not self-fulfilled. I went to school for this. That's okay. And again, if you don't want to accept it, that's valid. Maybe you will eventually. Just don't be a dick about it. I just be handing out life lessons like that. Just life lesson. Life lesson. Alright, it is Adult Swim time. We are going to stay live on YouTube for the rest of the night. We are live on YouTube right now. That is the play button on my page. All kids out of the pool. Lifeguard is off duty. It is Adult Swim time. I will catch y'all on YouTube. That is the play button on my page. User, thank you for sharing the live video. Alright, friends, I will catch you on the flippity flop. Again, we're live on YouTube for the rest of the night. YouTube is the play button on my page. I will see y'all over here. You know what's really funny is Beast Boy followed me just now. I think they finally accepted it. Like we said, it's okay. It is weird that they would make anthropomorphic characters out of animals that are aimed at children. That is weird. That's the weird part. But to be one of those children is not the weird part, and we have to make the difference. We have to separate the two. If you're making content directed at children that sexualizes animals, you're fucking weird, my guy. But if you're making anthropomorphic characters that are not directed at children, aka furries, that are made for adults, you're just as normal as anybody else who might be attracted to, say, bondage or splanknophilia or leather or latex. It's all under the broad spectrum of sexuality, and some people don't want to admit that they are attracted to it because, one, they may not have experienced it, or two, are repressed. Having experienced it, not being able to accept it or function their mind around it, and then repress it. It's okay. It is okay. Oh yeah, Mel. We'll get those references for sure. And whatever spectrum you fall on, whatever you're okay with admitting you are okay with admitting is okay. Just don't be a dick about it. I am a dick about it sometimes because most people are dicks about it to me in the first place. Like, wow, ew, a furry, and it's like, you're a fucking furry, you piece of shit. Fuck yourself. And I'm sorry, that's just my preset. My preset is, if you're gonna come at me, I'm going to turn the volume all the way up and then take your knees out from under you. It's what I'm used to. If you're gonna come at me, you better be ready. I'm coming right back. I'm gonna match that energy and probably make you cry. I've made grown men cry. It's my specialty. I can also fight. Making grown men cry and also being able to back it up. You gotta be able to back it up. Don't try to make grown men fight if you can't, or don't try to make grown men cry if you can't fight. They will try to fight you to prove themselves. And then you beat them up, and then it just proves the point even more. TikToxic! Exactly. Fuck that place. All my homies hate TikTok. Fuck TikTok. We had good numbers tonight, though. We had good numbers. Let me see what I missed in the world of the internet. See, and the funny thing about that too is, like, people don't understand what a spectrum of attraction is. Like, I'm trans. I'm non-binary. If you're attracted to me, you're queer on some level. Whether it's because you're attracted to my masculinity or my femininity, I have both. But depending on what attracts you to me is where you fall on that level. Because if you're a man and you identify as straight, but you're attracted to me as a man, as a masculine person, you're gay, dude. You're real gay. But if you're attracted to me because of my feminine features, you're fine. You're straight. You could be attracted to me and be straight as a fucking kite. That's not even a saying, but yeah. I appreciate you, G's. I speak it like it is. I went to school for cognitive development and psychoanalytics and stuff like that, and you know, I'm able to put a lot of things to words that a lot of people aren't able to themselves, and so it's okay to be in denial if you go, oh shit, maybe I am attracted to furries, or maybe I am a furry, because that's not necessarily a good thing when it comes to society. Being sexually proclivitous and developed sexually in your mind is a bad thing until it's not, because I mean everything is over-sexualized until it's a bad thing. So everyone wants to act like being a furry is a bad thing until you explain, no, I'm just sexually liberated and accept the realities of what they are. I get to fuck people in cat ears now. Yes. Thank you, Bleach. And again, that you can say that and completely hold the constant, because I'm neither man nor woman. I'm masculine and feminine. And depending on what attracts you to me, you can hold fast your own sexuality and still be completely fine, because I've got long hair. I'm very feminine at times. I wear makeup. I have bright features and stuff. If that's what attracts you to me, you're good. You're good to go. You can still be attracted to women and say that feminine person over there is very good looking. Solid. Good to go. Not only that, but you're probably more developed in your emotions and your sexuality, being able to admit that, than the person who goes, that's a man, why are they dressing like that, why are they looking feminine, I'm attracted to feminine people, why is that man looking feminine, I'm attracted to them. Wait, what? See, it's very easy to see from the outside in. It's fucking glass houses and glass closets. There's glass closets in the glass houses, and they go, you can't see me, and we're out on the outside going, we're not gonna throw stones, don't worry, just come out of there, we can see you. We can see you in there. I'm not gonna come out of the closet. No, I'm in the closet too. And then I pulled out my gun! South Park reference in case you missed it. I need a bong rip. If you can't tell, my brain's going very, very fast. We're in Adult Swim, which means Rainbow Monkey gets their bong as well. I'm in the closet too. And then I pulled out my gun! And I'm a catcher 3 and I'm shoot someone 1. You better grab this bitch too. And so confidence is genderless. Confidence is one of the main things that attract most people to most people anyways. So if you are, and again, so many people get attraction mixed with sexual, because not everybody experiences sexual attraction. Asexual people are just as valid as anybody else experiencing attraction to somebody. It just might not be sexual. That's okay. That is a nuanced topic that most people don't even consider when it comes to attraction. Is if you're attracted to me, but it's not sexually, that's just as valid as any of the other attractions. I'm a big personality. I'm bombastic. I'm colorful. There's fire going. So a lot of people, when you say you're attracted to me, go, I'm not gay, and then immediately you can go, oh, you're very gay because I didn't even mean sexually, my guy, and that's where you took it. I meant you think I'm cool, or you're attracted to the fire, or you're interested in what I do, but you immediately took it there. Let's watch some cartoons.
Mortality. There is nothing bad about it.
Oh man, yeah, y'all get me monologuing. You got me monologuing. Let me take a dab real quick. And then I pulled out my gun.
I know you're eager to get on with your life, my friend. You know more about these talismans than anyone. But I need you, Jack. One last time.
One last time.
Just drown.
Oh, hang on. To come full circle on the Beast Boy thing too, he might not have been sexually attracted to Beast Boy or any of the intricacies, but they were attracted to Beast Boy, which again makes you a furry. It doesn't have to be sexually attracted. You think they're cool. You think they're a neat person. But they're not human. You have interests in a non-human anthropomorphic character. That's okay. You sly dog! You got me monologuing! See, arguably, Mrs. Incredible would fall somewhere under that category. Non-human. Same with the X-Men. Being able to do things that humans wouldn't be able to do. If that's what attracts you to Mrs. Incredible, is her abilities to do things that aren't human. You're in there somewhere. Especially if you're like, damn, I wonder if Miss Incredible's click. Yeah, we'll end it there. Remember, we're in Adult Swim now. Stretchy, exactly. You think Mrs. Incredible pegs Mr. Incredible? Yes, I do. And if you also think that, you're probably a furry and gay. I take that back. You're homoerotic, that's for sure. Having a penis. No, I take that back. There's intricacies there because a lot of women have penises too, and not every penis is masculine. Lots of intricacies there. Girl dick is awesome, by the way. Girl dick is a cool thing. If you ain't had girl dick before, you're missing out. I was in denial so bad. See, and then when you're not in denial anymore, you open yourself up to so many more, like, cool things, too. Pan flexible.
Steering, throttle, brakes.
Like superheroes who steal stuff.
Step away from the vehicle.
So, the broader classification for furries is monster fucker. is monster fucker. So if you see the alien xenobites, if you aliens xenobites, if you see fucking Bigfoot, if you see any creature of imagination, you're like, oh man, I'd fuck the shit out of that, or would be fucked by it, you're a monster fucker, which is also under the furry subsection, because not all monsters have fur, but they are likely anthropomorphic.
No hands.
So that's why if somebody's like, they don't even got fur on them, and I'm like, yeah, you're just a monster fucker then.
So I trust you would agree that my martyrdom has left a void for a new, stronger you to fill. You, my brothers and sisters. What trick is this? Who encrusted
Oh man, I needed that.
will keep you
Oh god, that's got me sweating. Let me turn the heater off again, or down some more. Oh god damn.
Immortality and healing? That's redundant.
What? No, immortality and healing? That is not redundant. What if you get put into a coma, you piece of shit? Don't be stupid. And you live forever in a fucking coma. You gotta think about these things.
What's wrong?
Gordo, you're like, come on, I'm trying to watch the show, dude. Fuck. Give me a sec. I'm gonna need to recover after that.
Fall back.
God damn.
Fall back. I said fall back. That means you too.
I'm not an agent.
God damn it. Oh god. Oh.
I told you never to play with things you don't know
Big
how
dab.
to use.
Big dab. Oh. Speaking of, if you think I'm cute, remember I have multiple websites with varying levels of spice. Oh god, my lungs.
Who's that?
Oh god.
You can't see.
Ouch. Where's my water? Let me grab my water real quick. That'll help. Oh man. That fucking got me. Oh, ow. Yeah, see, immortality plus not the healing factor means you're not going to heal instantly, so it's going to hurt really bad. You may live forever, but you might have to regrow all the fucking broken bones and shit, right? That's a horrible little, like, read between the lines, like, fine print. If you were to wish for immortality, make sure you specify that you're also health regenerates. You don't just live forever, because eventually you just be all broken bones and shit. glass bones and paper skin. And every morning, I break my legs, and every night, I wake in bed until my heart attacks put me to sleep. I think I would look good with that kind of cut, like a wolf cut, but like a Ramona Flowers wolf cut. Like with that down to here, and then like choppy, not like up the back like hers, but like all the way down here, and then choppy, but have these longer here. I think that would look cool. Still be able to put it up. Y'all don't forget to subscribe. Let me check how many subscriptions we got tonight. Nice. We got like 20. Got 20 subs. Only 90, what is it? 96,000. Only 96,000 more subs to go until we get a play button. This is what it looks like when stuff gets flagged on the back end, which I can just edit out. But then nobody can see the videos while they're being edited. Which is fine. But we had mentioned that some people like watching the stream the next day. Oh no, it would still be like a lion cut. It would probably be even more like a lion cut with what I have imagined. Just literally take like Ramona Flower. Here, I'll show you. I forget that I can literally just. So, like this, but much longer, like down to here, and then this, like down to here. Let's see if there's better examples. Longer. I think Jay said it's called a butterfly cut. See, but I wouldn't want my bangs down in the front though. It would be like this middle one. But with this, down to here. So these bangs come down to the front, and the rest of the hair goes to the back. Let's see. So again, a Ramona Flowers, but without the bangs to the front. And not cut up the back like this down about mid-back. So my bangs would come around the side, around like this, and then down here, and I could put them behind my ears still, so they would come down here, but those would stay in front, and then the rest of my hair would go down the back. Nice and choppy, like right there. I need all that gone pretty much, because it's all different lengths anyways. Right? Yeah, it making a little bit more sense. Let's try maybe like long Ramona. Wait. Like this. Exactly like this, but not like this. So this would part and then go back. So it would be like not this, it'd be back like here. And then choppy layers, start short here and then be long here, and then this down to the front. And then these would come down this way. I think it would look really good now that I'm like actually picturing it and like kind of planning it out. Right? So kind of a wolf cut with bangs. But not the bangs like this. I mean bangs like this. I need to ask Jay. 'Cause Jay's a hairstylist. She said butterfly, right? Yeah, so like this, but not the white woman style. Alt butterfly. So, no, not even that. I want more. I want, like, dramatic layers. We'll figure it out. I'm not doing it anytime soon. Where were we? Here? Yeah. We'll finish this and then we'll watch some MXC this episode.
Hey, Jack, if you could have any of the talent, which one would you want?
Just one. I think everything.
You want them all. Good man.
If I really can have all of Amazon, imagine how many things I can do. I almost can save the whole world.
I say the whole world. Good man. Time for some Japanese wipeout.
Of course, our MXC Impact replay. Let's take a look. Check it out. There's nothing better than watching a girl eating pie. Pie on girl action.
Pie on girl action.
You know, cream pie is his favorite. Is there anyone you'd like to share it with?
Not you.
Dr. Dice, Carrie Alfranca. There it is. He goes for one.
This is usually what we watch when we're on Adult Swim.
How, of course, the Democratic pollsman. Sounds painful.
Sounds painful.
Affordable healthcare. Oh, the tossers.
Oh, you almost had it.
According to the polls, 58% believe social healthcare is needed. 72% are released to participate in the poll. And last up for Bush Cheney, Jan Coulter. She believes
Jan Coulter.
at the gas pump teach Americans to conserve. Yeah, I just siphoned gas out of my neighbor's car.
If you're a fan of Jackie Chan, damn it,
88% of Americans siphon gas from their neighbor's cars. Jan?
If you're a fan of Jackie Chan, you should watch Tale of a Drunken Master. Drunken Legend and Tale of a Drunken Master. They're two different movies. Don't get them confused. Both are very, very good. But one is a lot older. The newer one is better, but watch them both if you are a fan of Jackie Chan. Amazing movies. Tale of the Drunken Master, so fucking good. Drunken Boxing, so fucking good. Drunken Boxing, love it. Always wanted to actually try it. You're supposed to look ridiculous while doing it, by the way. You're supposed to look like you don't know what you're doing, and that's part of it. Is you use your fucking your weight against the person. Oh, I fucking grew up with Drunken Master. I emulated all the moves. The fucking oh god, yeah. It's Jackie too, so it's amazing. Did we watch that? I think we might have watched part of it. We might have to watch that again at some point. But yeah, Drunken Master. The newer one is the better one. The older one is obviously very, very old Chinese style movie, but the newer one has a dub as well. Watch the dub. It's the same. It's actually Jackie doing the dub as well, if you can find most dubs of it.
Does your pie have a crust?
Can you figure it out?
Delicious. So, Bush Cheney fired in a deficit, losing. Carrie Edwards enjoys a spike in the polls and leads 2-0.
Yeah, done.
A robust economy from which we will all benefit. And now let's hear from my opponent, Kenneth Blankenship. Vote for me because I am
Kenneth Blankenship.
Well, it seems like you really struck a nerve with the audience, but where do you stand on the issues like healthcare, taxes, chicks and beer?
Chicks and beer!
Coming up.
Hell yeah, got my vote.
We're gonna rock your vote, literally.
I'm gonna grab some more coffee real quick.
Hey, you like balls? Check this out.
Oh, I forgot the pups are outside too. Oh no, Dotto.
And that's how I feel about the important issues. Well, not quite sure how legalized prostitution necessarily qualifies as a comprehensive healthcare package, but definitely a unique approach.
Literally sitting there in the rain. Y'all, why would you? Do y'all have no survival skills?
Kenny, certainly there.
Lucy, do y'all have zero survival skills? Have I ruined you? Are y'all just inside dogs now? Y'all were they were literally just sitting in the rain. You're completely soaked now. You have 0 survival skills. What if it froze tonight? You would freeze your little dog buns off. Come on, say hi to everyone. Your fans would like to see you. You're so wet. They were literally just sitting in the rain. Why? I mean, that's kind of a bath for them, I guess. Saves me some time. Now they're gonna stink though, and that's not the same as a bath. Y'all are gonna smell now. Weirdos, you got an eye boogie. Oh, did you hit your nose? Careful. Weirdo. See, but it wasn't raining when I let them out. I knew it was going to, but I wasn't expecting them to be fucking just sitting out in the middle of it. There's a whole covered area in the backyard, multiple covered areas, and they were just sitting there waiting for me to walk back over towards the window that I let them through. Oh yeah, you got eye boogie. Let me get it. Come here. Now it's all wet over here. Oh, now my fucking mat is wet. It's a dog prints. Yeah, wet puppo. Do y'all smell? Stinky baby. This is a stinky. Where's that's okay. I don't really mind it. They are stinky, but I'm the only one who's smelling them. I'll give them a bath. I've got essential oils that I use as well on them. Would you like lavender or sweet mint? Lucille Ball, Miss Goose Goose, Miss Goose Loose, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. She wants lavender, I can tell. Let me grab some more coffee real quick.
There are more pressing concerns we could be addressing. Yeah, like the one-day work.
I can show you all the different pieces that I make and that I have. I have not yet listed. Ow, fuck. I have not yet listed this one, but this is my best recycler, or one of my best recyclers to date. This one turned out so good. Look at the big ass stars on the top of this. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Now it'll focus. Look at the big ass stars all through this piece. And it comes with a bubble cap that fits in the slide holder. Nice. I really like this purple. Oh yeah. Lucy, are you wet? You're gonna be cold. Thank you, Mel. I actually mask my voice for the most part. My real voice is the deeper one. If you hear me use that one ever, this is the real voice. But it gives me gender dysphoria. Sounds like my dad. Sounds like most people's dads, which most people don't like their dads. Not me. Fucking love my dad. Sorry, I don't. But that was just the voice audio from TikTok. I always get told that I should do radio or voiceover stuff. I want to try to get into voice acting, definitely at some point, in one way or the other. Lucy, if we get up here, it'll be more warm. Yeah, it's warmer there. What, baby? Soggy doggo. Sago McDoggo. I think that's another reason a lot of people sleep to my streams as well. Because I do try to not have like a lot of loud noises, but also I've been told my voice is soothing. Actually, what's funny is the first thing I ever got paid for, like spicy content-wise on my OnlyFans, was to read somebody a bedtime story. That was the very first thing I ever got paid to do. What kind of dog? Labradoodle. Marley and Lucy are both. Marley, you wanna come say hi? You've been shy. Here's Marley. Marley is very shy compared to Lucy. Give me the feet. She speaks sign language though. Hang on, y'all gotta see. Marley is so smart. She speaks sign language. Come here. Over here. Sit. Wait, hang on. Come over right here. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Do just one. Just one paw. You gotta have both here. Do your sign language. Yeah, come on, do that one. Show me, yeah. Almost. Come on. Here, come closer over here. Come closer over here. Sit. Give me that paw. Just the one right here. Just that one here. Yeah, come on. Good, Marley. Good girl. You got all the scratches. Now, I didn't actually ever teach her how to do that. She taught me how to do that. One day, I realized she was doing that. That right there. She's scratching me to let me know that she wants scratches. And then if I go back out, go on, do it. Shake. You gotta show me. You gotta scratch me first. You gotta reciprocate. Come on, you gotta. Yeah, come on. You gotta do it. Do this one and this one. One more. Good, Marley. You're so smart. Oh, how smart you are. Telling me you want scratches. Stinky baby. Oh, you're so stinky. Oh my gosh. So stinky. Watch out. Don't be stinky somewhere else. Because she already does that. She goes up on her hind legs and she does that. And she started going like this. And I was like, that's cute. And so I walked over and started petting her and I put my hand out and she did it on my hand. And I was like, yo, wait. I wonder if I like reward system this, if we can make it a thing. And it was, definitely. And we actually taught Lucy how to do it now because of it. Lucy noticed Marley doing it now too. Sit. Give me your feet. Come on, shake. No, not your face, cutie. Give me your feet. Come on, give me the other one. Yep. You want scratches? You want scratches? One more. One more. Like this. Do one more. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Lucy, pay attention. Marley's like, I'll show her how to do it, I promise. So I know how to do it. Lucy doesn't have it down as good as Marley. She knows how to do it, but I don't think she realizes the implication of it. She knows that that's how she can get attention. I don't think she knows. Yeah, you want to show? You want to show him how to, do you want to show me that you know how to do it? Yeah, come on, do that. You gotta do the paw, remember? And then you get scratches. Big scratch, baby. Come on. What? She's too excited. Cures your depression. Love it. It's okay. I know y'all are here for the dogs, anyways. I'm just an intermission buffer between the puppo sightings.
Oh man, he's gonna be you.
Why don't they make jingles anymore? Why don't any shows? Why don't anything do jingles anymore? Like I guess J.G. Wentworth still technically does, but that's on cable. If people want to advertise it, they need to do good jingles again. I still remember the J.G. Wentworth song. I still remember the fucking other ones. Yeah, J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. That's gonna be with me my entire life. Like, just make a good song. Get connected for free with Education Connection. That's gonna be in my mind my entire life. A good jingle is better than any good commercial. I will argue.
Twist of blood.
Especially for autistic people who will sing it constantly.
Did I miss a gas?
Weaponize autistic people.
Things like
Get them singing your jingles. Make it very, very catchy. And then people hear it on the street and they go, oh wow, that was just an advertisement.
Great cast, everyone. Bravo.
It's okay, I'm autistic.
new season now streaming on Paramount Plus.
These aren't just connected cases. This is a serial killing network.
A serial killing network.
Monsters we see patterns.
Captain Crunch and the like. Count Chocula is in there too. Before there was electronic voting, you had to actually press a little circle next to the name of who you wanted to vote for. But if you didn't press the circle out to the point where the whole circle came out and the piece was dangling on the back end, it would void the vote because you couldn't put it through the vote machine. Because whoever was about to do that wasn't allowed to then take it off the back of it because it's technically tampering with a voter whatever card. And so it was just another way of Republican gerrymandering and suppressing the vote by saying, oh, nope, can't count any of these. We don't know who they voted for because they didn't press it all the way out. It's just like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, they pressed there, it just didn't come out the back end, they didn't pull it off the back. Yeah, dumb. It was just another voter suppression technique by the right wing.
Hey! And startup number 10 is our very own Gila Dukes. I know I don't like
Which is funny because that kind of shows how old this show is. This was before fucking electronic voting.
I'm here, Joe. You ready?
My system is totally ghosted.
Need a better network. Change the system to switch to Verizon. Look at the new iPhone 14 Pro. Amazing phone. Plus, Verizon gives you another Apple Watch 2, Apple Watch SE, iPad, Beats Fit Pro.
For me, yeah, still, this Black Friday weekend hit our best deal of the year. Only Verizon gives you the new iPhone 14 Pro, plus an Apple gift like Apple Watch SE, iPad, and Beats Fit Pro. All on us. That's a value of up to $1,900. Verizon.
Whoa.
Now here is your amazing Ed Sullivan Show of New York Hero. On TV is all your favorite episodes of the Ed Sullivan Show. Features legendary show guest Elvis Presley. Classic comedians. And so much more. The Ed Sullivan Show is now playing on the classic TV channel on Willow TV. Night.
Did I miss a gas? Folks saying things like
35 minutes till 4:20.
we're all bananas.
Great cast, everyone.
Oh,
Ghosts. New season.
ghosts.
Paramount Plus.
Until next time, Gordo, we'll be here every night. That's what we do on a nightly basis. You know where to find us. Until next time, friend. Dun, dun, dun. I was going to play the next one or no?
Like this.
I have stuff.
The court team takes the first round 1-0.
Yes, I too am moved in and touching memorial to had to color in before she died.
Don't make this so hard, my friend. Oh, no, it's fine.
But you're looking over here. What's going on?
I'm just taking myself off fire. My hair looks cool.
My hair looks cool.
Got a bugger in my nose. When NXT returns, we swing into action with Wall Bunker. Wait, more.
Question. How do you keep up with the news that matters most to you? Getting it from just a few sources or the chaos of social media doesn't give you the complete picture. That's why Smart News is the game changer. Whether it's politics, entertainment, or local news, you get reporting from multiple perspectives.
How do you know how to trust the news? You should let us tell you how to.
So you can talk to anyone about anything, knowing you got all the facts. Download Smart News for free today.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Inside Amy Schumer is now streaming on Paramount Plus, and it's thrilling.
Fuck off, Amy Schumer.
Amy Schumer is the mother of all comedy.
No, she's not. Who the fuck is out here saying
It's time
that?
to go back inside and unleash the fury of Schumer.
It's like the future of humanity is literally in the balance, so.
What a waste.
The award-winning sketch series Inside Amy Schumer.
Who's out here voting Amy Schumer for awards? Y'all need to stop that.
Woke up this morning with a song in my head. The sunshine on the road.
You are the linkest wink. Linkest weak. I said the linkest wink. The weakest link. My brain malfunctioned for a sec. Yeehaw!
And there's that crap that is evidently remnant from some of the world's most famous cases right here, of course. The bobbing tiger and the tiger bomb case. Hey, what are those nuts? No, Ken, actually, those are the testicular trophies of the campus castrator, Paul Steve.
The campus castrator.
Oh, Kenny, please don't contaminate the evidence. This, of course, the original sign from the cross-dressing crossing guard murders where he killed all those kids in the crosswalk. Yeah, one side says go, the other side says back.
Yeah, it's just peak white mediocrity. She's not funny. She's just shock value. My vagina. Like. There are women of color who have been doing what she's been doing for like 30 years now. But she gets a TV show and awards and this and that because she's white and doing it and can be sold to like studios and stuff in that package. At least Rebel Wilson is a bit like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. And see, that's been a thing for so long, though. There's been women in comedy making crude jokes for the longest time now. And they're just getting recognition because they're white and getting roles doing the same thing.
Yeah, of course, Hal Calvin is a lawyer who specializes in slow-speed cases. Point Blackout? Like you are. You would think so, Ken.
It reminds me of Dane Cook. Dude's not funny, he's just loud and can tell a good story. And his was marginally good looking.
That story was so exciting. As we speak,
If you can go like this and make a lot of noise and do some funny stories, it's just like me. It's like we talk about. I fully embrace the fact that I benefit from white mediocrity. I benefit from white passing, white mediocrity, even though I'm not white. I'm white passing, I'm straight passing, and I'm cis passing. I benefit from all of those things. I mean, it's a great example because I'm very mediocre half the fucking time with what I'm actually doing, but we'll carry 1,000 or 2,000 viewers the entire time, and it's just like I recognize it for what it is. Like, anybody who has darker skin than me is going to have a lot harder time doing it. And whether or not that's literally because of the algorithm doing it on purpose or just the inherent bias of people in general, that's just what it is. I benefit from it myself and can recognize that.
Where's Wyatt Earp staying? The winner of the Kosher Roundup. Now, here he only wrestles-
And that's kind of the difference too, is, well, like how, what's his name, Bo Burnham says, if you're conscious of being a piece of shit, that doesn't make you any less of a piece of shit. Just because I'm conscious of the fact that I'm benefiting from it doesn't mean I'm any less of a product of the environment. So just because I'm conscious of it doesn't mean I'm like off the hook for the fact that I'm already put ahead of other people doing the exact same thing. It's just good things to be conscious about. There's not much I can do about it myself other than be conscious about it. But that's half the battle, you know. Being aware of the inherent bias of the system, whether it's programmed into it or just the inherent bias of people.
Oh, he does a full frontal bareback maneuver.
A full frontal bareback.
Oh, like a Yamakaze.
Did y'all see that? The wall turns around.
She's a paranoid.
The wall started turning around. If they stick, you can get them off from the back end of it. That's genius.
Anything to say about that, Ken? I'm gonna exercise my right to remain silent. Indeed.
See, and that's a lot of people that benefit from just white mediocrity. Most Chris's in the film industry, Chris Pratt, Chris Hemsworth, Chris, all the Chris's in the Marvel movies, just white mediocrity. They're marginally good-looking white men who got paid to make themselves a perfect physique, which anybody could do. I guarantee you, I could take anybody that you pointed out and we could Pretty Woman them, or we could Princess Bride them, you know, not Princess Bride. What is the one with the princess? She turns into a princess. She's a princess. Princess Diana, and then she has big glasses. That you can do that to anyone. You can make anybody traditionally good looking if you've got enough money. And if you're weird looking in the first place, and then you put a lot of money behind it, you just get runway. It's weird. It's Princess Diaries. Thank you. Is it Princess Diaries? What is the other one I'm thinking of? That thing you keep saying. It's not what you think you mean. That is The Princess Bride. The Princess Bride. Anybody got a peanut? Yeah, Andre the Giant. I referenced that earlier. Yeah, and again, it's just good to be conscious about it. There's not much to be done about it other than recognize it. And if somebody's like, hey, you're super mediocre and you're white passing, you're like, yep, I agree. But then again, mediocrity is subjective when it comes to the draw that I have with the fire. It starts setting it outside. And what I mean by white mediocrity, I mean just marginally good looking and being selected from a role more so than somebody else who could have done better for the role, which is like all of Marvel, pretty much. Even the people of color are very, very light-skinned. Except for the ones that they make not, which we got to be careful with how we talk about that, because we get into areas that we shouldn't be talking about when it comes to representation of like black people. I'm not black. I can give my 2 cents about it. I can say they very much tokenize Wakanda, and any person of color in Marvel usually ends up just being an alien, right? Or the only people of color in it are black Africans. And again, you have to be careful with how you talk about it, because people can say, well, why are you saying it like that? And it's like, well, because they're tokenizing them. Any person of color in the entire movie was either a terrorist, if they were a person of color from Russia, a person of color from the Middle East, terrorist, using Tony Stark's weaponry, or a person of color, Africa. That's all you've got in Marvel, if you're a person of color, or an alien. Right? Interesting. And we're not going to act like Marvel isn't propaganda, military propaganda anyways. It's intentionally that way. white saviors and white mediocrity and pro-government, pro-military, pretty much. Meh.
Oh, Bob, sorry about that. Bob, of course.
You got me monologuing!
Just a cover of the
18 minutes till 420.
Let's see that again.
America.
Thanks, you are. Let's see.
Right, and like, it's fine if it's obvious that way, but it's not. They don't make it obvious in Marvel because they kind of guise it. They guise it in like, oh no, but these are superheroes. They're conceptual, you know, we don't actually have these kind of people, but like the entirety of the background is like military, industrial complex being shown off, like aircraft carriers and fucking flying cities that the military controls. Like, it's all on purpose. It's very obvious if you look at it that way. But you try not to. Like, part of the fun is to disengage from that and just enjoy the ride. And that's kind of what they bank on you doing, is not picking up on the fact that they're going and killing, like, entire cities of people of color and justifying it because it was a military exercise. Oh yeah, now we have the Sokovia Accords and such. Fuck you. Y'all destroyed an entire Russian city. Millions of people. And it's like, oops. Next subject. That's Marvel for you.
Thank you. Let's move on. Lump spray. Kenny!
I love Marvel. Do not get me wrong. I am a fucking Marvel nerd. But it's very obvious what it is.
Yeah, she has sex and stolen.
Oh, she almost at it.
Oh, looks like she took 1 too many.
17 minutes till 420.
And she is in the fluid. And what a shame. This session becomes adjourned, and thanks to Cap Rapper Wyatt Ernstein, he lassos a man, and our score is hog tied. I got a zip chin. Yeah, chocolate. I think I'm gonna sue somebody. It's another frivolous lawsuit. Yeah, I can get a ton of money and some free chocolate. See if they can throw in a couple of Malamars. Yeah. When MXC comes back, get diddled with the little man in the boat.
Get diddled.
Man, that was right on the button. MXC.
11 minutes till 420.
You're gonna do what?
I'm going to look into those flying lessons.
Did I ask her, or did she ask me? Well,
That ice cream ain't no present, it's a down payment on the husband.
Items, see 'em. It was worth it.
We'll be ending our stream at 4:30 tonight as well. So 20 minutes left on our stream tonight. Y'all get that
Survivor guy?
backup noise ready.
In our line of work, good conversation is key. If you're finding time to stay on top of everything, that's tough. Smart Moose has what I need to know and what I want to know. It's a game changer. I get breaking news quickly, and I can customize my feed, making it easy to talk to anyone that walks through that door about sports, politics, and local news from any perspective. It is the best news I've ever used. Download Smart News for free today.
I didn't tell you? No. Oh my god, did I tell you? No. Did I tell you? No. It's so easy. Do a picture of our family.
Sucks. Do it again.
5G is a Chinese conspiracy.
Hey, thanks, Amy.
Wondering sketch series Inside Addiction. All episodes now streaming. Exclusively on Paramount Plus. Now streaming on Paramount Plus. All the music, all the money, all the hits. All episodes of Beavis and Butthead are now streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus.
At Sally's, visit Audi Fort Worth at our brand new location. Browse an exciting lineup of new Audi models in our state-of-the-art facility. With vehicles for every lifestyle, we're sure to help find the perfect Audi to meet your needs. And with Acceleride, purchase joining Audi online and we'll bring it directly to you. Looking to trade? We'll pay top dollar for your vehicle. We buy all makes and models. For a luxurious dealership experience, visit Audi Fort Worth today. Now at 7330 Hawkins Center Drive in Bedbrook off I-20 West. And online at AudiFortWorth.com.
You good?
Taking a break.
What's with Martin, Taco, and Pesa?
I'm gonna take 20% of protection from the gang. You got $1 million risk.
There was no risk. Until you came along. Powerful liquids for firearms?
Nothing to buy? Nah.
I'll toss it through the
Get back to Paris to the southwest.
Tulsa King, new series, now streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus.
Question. How do you keep up with the news that matters most to you? Getting it from just a few sources or the chaos of social media doesn't give you a complete picture. That's why Smart News is a game changer. Whether it's politics, entertainment, or local news, you get reporting from multiple perspectives. In fact, Smart News pulls articles from almost 500 publishing partners, so you can talk to anyone about anything, knowing you got all the facts. Download Smart News for free today.
Being accused suspecting fidelity in your relationship, side effects can include anger, shyness, bleeds, crying, laughing like funny, chainsaws, fights by
Chainsaws.
and testimonials.
2 minutes.
So stop the beating and stop the screaming on the TV channel, only on Pluto TV.
You know there are several avenues for the job.
1 minute till 4:20.
You don't have to have a peek under your Johnny Miller 5-piece reversible suit.
Wait a minute, that's sexual harassment.
Wait a minute, that's sexual harassment.
It's time for MMC.
1 minute.
The toughest competition in town. Today, it's sportswomen taking on businesswomen. It's the classic battle of lady jocks versus chicks with scarves. And now, here are two guys who love the ladies, Kenny Blankenship and Vic Romano. Hey, and welcome.
Vic, today's my all-chick dream show.
Yes, today contestants are all women, Ken. Highly trained competitors in the rules of business. and
420.
sports.
Cheers.
Whoa, how about calling
Cheers,
hot
Lucy.
chicks wearing their hot thongs?
Kenny, this episode has been designed by Spike's Research Focus Groups. Yeah. Smart women, writing women. All who appeal to our male demographic. Yet, we also appeal to women 18 to 34. Did you know that?
Appeal to women. That's totally gay.
And I'll
Yeah.
It's my favorite show. Women in sports and business. Show me a strong woman. Training on it.
Ooh, that was a good bong rip.
Of glory. And then rotating surfboard of death. Next
Cheers, Annika.
Look out. And then we end
Appreciate you. Thank y'all for hanging out. Remember, we got about 10 minutes left in our stream.
Today, Microsoft, AT&T, Viacom, and wait, the newest blue chipper is missing. Haji, if you please. Oh, there it is. My company, Yadushko. And my assets are very liquid, and you can get a piece of me over the counter. Question, how many believe that a woman's place is in the home? Raising children and running a traditional household. Show of hands. Too sweet. I appreciate
Well,
your
you're wrong.
But you're wrong, ladies. Women are just as competitive as men, especially on the volleyball court with those high-cut front shorts, or gracing the cover of the swimsuit issue of a premier men's sporting magazine. And when it comes to the ruthless boardrooms, who better to lead a company than a female CEO with a snug Donna Karan suit and 6-inch stiletto heels?
Captain, I don't think you're hearing what women are really saying. Are you being a little misogynist?
You know what? We're having an audio problem hearing you.
She said, I can't hear you. What'd you say?
Anyone?
She said, I think you're having trouble hearing women. He goes, what did you say?
That audio problem.
Well, then I'll yell it. Oh, women should be really equal.
Whatever. Let's go! And we're off the great holes of glory. This game, of course, find the appropriate opening, pop through it, hopefully without much residual tearing. Get a wrong hole, you make it a mouthful of blood. Right you are, Ken. The secret
Right
of
you
glory.
are, Ken.
Spit. Don't swallow. Let's see what happens here. Oh, it's right there. Up front, plus-size prayer, heavy blowjo.
Oh, she got caught in the net. Nothing hotter than a bunch of chicks in a net.
Right you are.
Nothing hotter than a bunch of chicks in a net. What?
Anyways, trying to get her
your foot in the door. It's attorney Virginia Bidet from the law firm of Masson and Gill. And you can see there as they pass through the third garden hole, making a move, Areola Titleist. I thought it was pronounced Titleist. Kenny. Areola Caddy. Check ball for the LPGA. I thought they didn't like men. Kenny.
What do I want to say? I too take offense at the captain's comments.
Captain's pissed the chicks off. Max Riders, the sequence are solely his own and not in the representation of this program or this station. And right there, for self-massage, 23rd, the Southside Chicago Championship Double Dutch Jumping Course team. Cinderella, just in yellow. But Kenny. Look at the clusterfuck down there, Vic. Max around the first one to break through. That's
Oh man, that bonger got me, but I want another one.
Calcium looking for the Lady Lufa. Oh, by the way, Hot Carl's Bone Hut. Max Ryan.
Hot Carl's Bone Hut.
Caught trying to say counterfeit lady within our course cap. Hey, she's a cheap glory holding. I agree. Let's take a look. That's our MXC Impact replay. You see right there, she's being tossed into her safety blow, which is another sneaker run out from a local connection. Oh, yeah. That's an absolute. Mike Larkin, let's go down to the east. You like it there.
You got any luck looking for the loofah?
No, I didn't find anything.
Oh, really? Well, maybe. I think he has a loofah in his pants. Do you want to find it? Oh, you did it again, and you broke my ball. This is crazy. You like?
And that's it for glory holding. Both teams grabbing Lady Lufa's.
Said this is crazy. 7 minutes left in our stream tonight, friends.
Of how viewership is actually determined. I'll show you with one of the original Nielsen boxes, which I have here. Wow, what does it do?
What does it
Well,
do?
it measures who's watching, what you're watching, and when you tune in. All right, let's see if it works. All right. I'm gonna think of a show with chicks in it and things that blow up. Good.
That's good.
I think I broke it. I think I might be right.
I think you might be right, Ken.
Get ready to ride the wild pink dolphin. Got it, blowhole.
Look at that mustache. Has a nice mustache. 6 minutes left in our stream tonight, friends.
Man, drive time makes it easy to buy a car. You can pretty much do it all on your phone and your own time. I got approved, found tons of cars that I like, and got my personalized financing right here. It's kind of like I'm already at a dealership.
Hey, yeah, you are in a drive time dealership.
Hey.
Cool. How?
Oh yeah, I still want another boner.
Technically, anywhere you are with your phone, you're pretty much in a drive time dealership. Oh, right, because I can basically do it all on my phone.
Correct.
Your down payment, monthly payment, and find the car you need all on your phone.
I knew you should have called it, bro.
I got this.
You a contractor?
No, but I watch a lot of home improvement shows on Sling TV. I'm gonna need a forklift, a laser thingy, 5 tons of concrete, and a stud finder. Don't worry about a permit. The mayor owes me a favor.
With Sling, choose your channel lineup of live sports, news, and entertainment. Be confident, it's the TV you love. Work price show.
I'm gonna need lots of duct tape. The sticky kind.
Maybe too confident. Sling, try this today.
Is there not sticky duct tape?
These aren't just connected cases. This is a serial killer. Others see monsters and see crimes. If there is something to find, we will find.
MXC is back with the ladies of the locker room taking on the broads of the boardroom. Vic, what are you doing? Well, Ken, luckily I was able to procure another Nielsen box, which of course is based on all the Nielsen families in the country. How do they find all those families that are named Nielsen? Listen, Ken, this is a very sensitive piece of equipment. I want you to think about a very serious show for once. Okay, I'm thinking of a new show. Okay, good. Quality. Kenny, you were thinking of the same show, weren't you? Yeah. I'm Kenny Blankenship. I don't think it was chicks and blowing stuff up.
Chicks and beer and blowing stuff up.
I'm holding my hand like I have a microphone in the club now.
Get it on.
Business, Barbarella Versace.
Barbarella Versace.
She, of course, had a Pink Power apparel. She claims the bright colors are not only slimming, but will help you come out on top in business.
Yeah, she's actually
What up, Aquatic?
50 pounds.
Right, you are. That's
You always end up coming in at the last minute.
Wow, look at
We're ending it at 4:30 tonight.
CEO.
We got about 3 minutes left.
athletes, Mandy Beard.
Always nice seeing your name in chat though.
I'm not your trained monkey.
Mandy, of course, is solo synchronized swimmer.
Yeah, she only came home with the bronze.
So let's see what you guys here can. Nice little. Oh, plants. Let's see what you guys here. Oh.
How many more days until next month? A little bit less than a week until December.
She got cheap auto parts, the private parts.
I think you might be right. Let's take another look. Oh, she's got him.
She took his hair off.
That's it. Let's take another look.
She was out of control right from the start.
Oh, shoot her
Look right
face.
here. Look at her arrowheads on cheap auto parts.
Hi, Aquatic. Yeah, glad you can stop through real quick.
Next up, you have to probe it.
I succeeded.
I think we're gonna start
Not even trying.
doing TikTok and YouTube at the same time at midnight.
Uh-oh. Little man overboard.
Technically, I think she succeeded.
Because I liked how we did it tonight, which is what we did tonight. Our numbers were good, and I got pretty much the same amount of stuff
Yeah,
done.
people pay big money to sit ringside to see her box.
Oh, that looked like it hurt. Got her fucking. Oh! She had her titty on the surfboard.
Here's Wilma Bratton.
I'm open for business.
She owns Stickerton's home security company.
Yeah, you don't want someone busting through your.
She's gonna fall immediately. I was gonna say she's not going. She's not running for it.
And hear what you had to say about that run.
Yeah, so long as we can. Oh, look, that's the. That's the rock skipping. Whatever it is. If we can get the same amount done in less time, it's definitely better for me, so I can have more time to do other things.
Equal to the NBA by committing multiple felonies.
Right, you are. There she is over the Dolphin. Oh, there's a coming crowd.
Still got it. Keep going. You made it.
Let's see what she does here. Coming up on the platform.
Go.
Chief. She goes into a Kareem Abdul.
Nope.
Oh, it's Jabbar. That's the doctor. Next up, Dr. Anna Nicole Tennille.
Dr. Anna Nicole
She of course,
Tennille.
the inventor of the worm spot. Tapeworm-based diet.
Yeah, all you have to do is insert one worm, and then you can eat as much as you want.
Right, you are. Let's see what she does here. Dolphin, oh, and into the fluid. Here's what she had to say to Dean earlier.
How'd you stay so thin? Huh?
Tapeworm.
Here's Hagba Hagbabian.
Refuse to see, please.
Armenian swim champ. Recently retired after 15 years of competing.
That was a good move, actually. Get it with your hands first.
Oh, look, you shaved the back.
Oh, yeah, she made it. That counts. Still on it.
Down on all fours.
Made it past it.
Mounted air right up on the platform now.
Oh, no, too late. Nobody ever looks to the side to see the arm of it going past. I'm going to try to end the stream at exactly 4:20. So we got a minute 15 to go.
Yeah, every week that okra chick is on the cover.
That's okra chick.
Oh,
yeah, I got it. You got it. Keep going.
Into a standing Jenna Pinkett. See what she does here. Up onto the platform. Looks like she's gonna try.
Oh, yeah, got it. One more.
And let's see what she does.
One more. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. All right, we got 1 minute left in our stream, everybody. We'll pause. We'll pause that here. It's a good place to pause. I do appreciate each and every one's ears. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. We'll most likely do some more Call of Duty again tomorrow. I'm enjoying doing a little bit of everything. Especially if I'm doing less actual glass blowing. If we're going to start streaming more gaming, I'm fine with that. Alrighty friends, I'm going to try to end the stream at exactly 4:20. I gotta go to the bathroom. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. 5 seconds. 5 seconds now. Alrighty friends, I'll see y'all next time. Until then,